Hello everyone, this is Debbie and welcome to my channel Ridiculous Goodness, and today we're doing the weekly guidance reading for November 21st through the 27th. And I just wanted to show you first of all that I have this clear quartz crystal. I hope you can see the other little points are attached to it. Like, it's pretty cool. It's a little bit rough, but it still has that nice points and everything like that. And I just wanted to show you too because, I just got it recently and it means a lot to me, as all my crystals do. But, this one's definitely a good healing crystal, and just wanted to show it to you because I feel like even just showing it to you and, saying that, it's a healing crystal, and just crystals overall, just they're a positive thing to view and to enjoy. Just looking at it, I feel like there's like healing energy coming from it, and it comes to you right now. So I just feel that this needs to be said, and I just feel the energy just pouring through, and I know it reaches you safe and sound. So, um, so thank you for letting me share this with you. And I have two card decks that we're going to use today. The Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine. And the Healing Energy cards by Leanne Peters. And so I'm going to get 3 cards from the Angel Tarot cards. We'll see what we're going to get, and of course it's always what we need, and regardless of when you see this video, whether it's before or after, it's always the right time. Because, I've been watching a lot of different videos from different people, and it doesn't really matter what time it's for. It just matters if it's, the message is right for you. It's that's the great thing about having so many videos from everybody. You get to enjoy those videos whenever you want. If you need that message at a certain time, if there's messages or videos that you feel guided to, but they're like for a date that's not for the current date, then you can just watch it anyways if you feel guided to. And there's so many different videos out there, so you have like so much more to look forward to. Like, if you need a message and you feel guided to watch a video, then go for it. Okay, so let me do this a different way. I'm gonna just look and see if I see a card that I feel guided to. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's get one more from here. This one, okay. So we got 3 cards and 1 card from here. Let's just shuffle it a few more times. I already prayed over the cards earlier, but still shuffling some more will do it good. Might as well, right? Because I always feel like I feel good about shuffling. It just gets the energy in there, and it just feels right to shuffle it some more. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we got that one. Alright, so let's see which ones we have. This one's reversed, but just high importance, and it's 10 of water. So I'll read them in a moment. Let me just go through all the cards. 15, Ego, Archangel Jophiel. And 6, The Lovers, Archangel Raphael. And last one, 41, Observation. Okay, so I'll start with Observation. So changes, cycles, growth, stretching into new territory, stepping out of your comfort zone, rebirth, connection, perception. What do you see happening in your life right now? So yes, that is very important, to be observant and to know that... Oh, I didn't actually show you the cards, did I? I just read them. Oh, well, we'll do that. We'll get plenty of that. Just, when I'm actually reading the cards and showing you them. Trying not to get a glare. I'm like, wee, right in front of my face. There we go. So you see that tree there, and, you know, it's just, you know, I just wanted to point that out if that was important to any of you. And so it's observation. You have to have that in order to know, you know, what's going on around you. But it's more than that. It's just, you know, you can't just feel like that, you know, the things going on around you are just boring and everything like that. You have to know that there's more to it, that there's magic to it. This tree looks normal, but, you know, there might be fairies around it. There might be different kind of energies around it. The tree has its own energy. There's lots of things to be aware of in this world, and you just have to know that somehow things will work out. You know, it's just like, even with this card reading, to use this as an example, I could be really nervous right now, and, you know, I have been, but, you know, it's something that you keep on working through, and you just let it flow. And that's how I seem to do it, to be able to just, you know, not, you know, you say it from the heart, but it just feels like it comes out and flows. And it doesn't mean that you're not, like, you don't care about what you say, but you know, somehow it's different than just talking from somewhere that's not, you know, nothing. I can say certain things, but, you know, basically it's coming from the heart. So so it's like basically just seeing things as something that they are, as well as being a tree. You know, you can just see it as a normal thing, which it is, but you can also see the magic in it. I was trying to avoid saying magic, but I don't know why, but, you know, there's nothing wrong with the word magic. So anyways, just being able to know that things in life are a lot more than they seem. And I guess I want to go to the 15, ego. Archangel Jophiel, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. And that's something to do with, like, what is this card really meaning? It's like, in the normal tarot, it would be the Devil card. But I feel like I use this deck for a reason, and it's just kind of like, well, is it really, you know, it's more like, you know, something having a mask on. This guy has a mask. And, you know, it's not exactly what it seems. It doesn't mean that you're actually feeling these things, or it could be something that you can just have a feeling that, you know, that's going on. Maybe it's not you, or maybe it's someone else around you, or maybe it's just something that's, you know, coming in, you know, from left field. But whatever it is for you, it doesn't mean that you can't, you know, get through what it is you're doing, and figure out what it is you need to do. Just be observant and know that, you know, whatever it is, whether it's within you or you see it within others or something like that, it could be something even, you know, something else, but, you know, somehow you'll have a way of knowing and having discernment. I say that word a lot, but it's needed so much, and it's something that you cultivate, I guess, in a way, and keep on growing. So it's very important to trust yourself regardless of anything else. And it doesn't mean that you don't have doubts, but you just keep notice of it and say, well, okay, let's logic it. Let's try to find a way to see what is really real and not an illusion. And so we'll go to Ten of Water. And it says, a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. And, you know, that could be true for everybody. But what I notice in this card is, you know, the mirror people right here, they're just, I don't think you can probably see it so well, but they just have such a weird face on them that, you know, it's kind of like a little bit suspicious. I don't want to be like, make you think of, like, oh, you're going to be, you know, suspicious of everybody. That's not what I'm trying to do. That's not my message. Because, you know, I trust my family and my friends, and there's so many people around me that's so good, and, you know, that's, it's important to just show you that, I'm noticing these things, but also to let you know that yes, there are so many good people, and I trust, that I'm safe no matter where I go, regardless of any like feelings of anxiety. I think it's mostly like anxiety. That's what it's feeling like. If you feel like, oh, you see like things like this, you see like something like that's making you feel a bit suspicious about it, it's like, okay, it'll be alright. Oh yes, that is definitely the message in the comments. Like, oh yes, it just like I feel like it's so true that the anxiety. I guess that the feeling that needed to be shown. It's like, oh okay, it's alright. If you feel a certain way like that sometimes, but you need to trust that you're safe, and you'll know when you need to take action to get yourself to a different place if you need to be. But in most situations, pretty much most of the time you're safe, and that the contented, rewarding family life, your emotional and material needs are met, trustworthy relationships. So that really needs to be said, that yes, you are safe. But I wanted to show you that that these, you can see this, around, and it can mean a lot of things for you. Seeing those two mer people that look a little bit suspicious, even though like up here it looks fine. This, mer boy is up here, and then there's like something under the surface. But it's like, okay, you're safe. It'll be okay. I'm trying my best to like get it out there, and it's like that. This needed to be said, because you can see. I'm just showing it. I guess it's coming together. See, as I say, it's like, oh, okay, that's why I had to say that. Okay, and that's why I'm like, oh yes, that's right. Okay, so it's like, you see certain things sometimes in your life, but you're safe and sound. And like, I'll read it again: a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. Like in my life, there's this one person I met at my class, and it's really been really good, and we've been getting along very well. And there's lots of different things. Oh, you can't trust that person. It's like, yes, I can. I know that she's trustworthy, and that I have a good sense of character. And this is I'm just so happy, because like this message is coming through, because it was like it just felt like it was going, and it's like, oh no, it's fine, and because I think it was just, there's sometimes you just feel something and you're like, okay, no, this is going to work out just fine. I know that the messages are coming through are positive and helping. It's not that you need to be scared of everything. I don't like people fear-mongering. Like, there's one thing when you're telling the truth, and you really are, but there's still, you need to be able to put it in a way that's the truth, and this is the truth. Someone could put it in another way and say, oh, you have to be scared of everybody and everything. It's like, no, you don't, because everything's going to be alright. And, it doesn't mean that there aren't bad people out there. It just means that you can trust that you know what is right for yourself. You're going to get through it just fine. Somehow you know better than what other people think for yourself. Other people think, oh, I know what's best for you. I mean, there are times when people have to advocate for you. But this is not one of those times. You are more capable than you know, and you need to know that you're safe and sound, and like whatever's going on under the surface, you don't have to care about that. You have to just do your best and focus on reality. Focus on what is really real. That there are good people around you, and the people that you don't want to be around, you say, okay, they're them. They're not horrible people. They're just, some people I don't want to be around. But there are people in your life, like the person I met in my class, that I'm like, yes, I want to get to know you better, and I know that you're a good person, and that I can trust you. So it's to be like, okay, everybody, is doing their own thing, and I'm going to do my own thing, and I know what's right for me. And every deep breath, like, yes, I am well, and I can do this. And so we go to the last cards, number 6, the Lovers, Archangel Raphael. Intimate relationships, carefully weighing your decisions, good health. And so yes, so it says intimate relationships, so carefully weighing your decisions, good health. And so yeah, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It can be, but it can be friendships, just like I was talking about. But it can be different for everybody. But intimate relationships is definitely, doesn't say romantic relationships for sure. It's not just saying that. It's saying all kinds of relationships. So it's just, confirming that yes, everything's going to be alright. Like, what is best for you. There's all this green, and like I have my crystal here. It's healing energy. It's all positive energy. Somehow you'll find a way. It's like it's has a point, and it's pointing you in the right direction. Like if you need to go, a different direction, or you want to stay put and say, no, I know what's best for me. I'm going to find a way to make my dreams come true. And, just like, I will be patient, and I will find a way to make my dreams come true in the best way I can. Just the sturdy crystal. I guess it turned into a crystal reading too, but it's still, this needs to come out because this is Archangel Raphael, and he's a healing angel. One of the healing angels. And he would probably be saying, yes, crystals, you can do readings with crystals as well. And, this crystal is saying, stand your ground, and you know what's right for you. The people you need to be around. And this reading could have gone like in a different direction if I would have let it, but I said no, that's not where this message is going. This needs to go in the direction that will be uplifting and real. That's what's real. Love is what's real. We need to stay positive. We need to trust ourselves and know that we're getting healing, and that we're loved, and that, that we can stand our ground. This crystal is hardy, and it can stand its ground, and that it's always, going in the right direction regardless of what anyone else thinks. So this crystal needed to be here today, and I'm so grateful for it, and I'm grateful that I can get this reading out, because, I just take another breath, just because it's like, wow, I love this, because, somehow everything works out regardless of anything, and, that's how it's been working out somehow each and every time. And I know each one of you are going through so many things. Like, yes, somehow things have worked out in my life. I've gotten to this point, and I'm going to keep on going. And, so Archangel Raphael, you can always ask for his help, and, with healing, or just, he can help you in the direction that you need to go in. And, it's just, I'll read it again because I need to, for, it just needs to be said. Intimate relationships, carefully weighing your decisions, good health. So it's all, it's, in the mind, and also, heart, and, also health-wise, just like your body and your mind and everything you are. It's saying everything. And, just the fact, I'm just so elated. I keep on going on, but this needs to be said. And, I hope that you're patient with me, and that you are feeling the positive energy, because that's my greatest wish, is that people get, what they need, regardless of if it's from this video, or if it's someone else's video, or reading something, or, hearing someone talk about something, or talking with you about something, all those things, or you find a way to, get yourself in a better mindset, all those things, those are just wonderful. I wish that for everyone, like, some solution to whatever is going on in their life. And I know that you have it in you, and that's the best thing, because, I don't like it when people say, oh, I know what is best for you. It's like, no, you know what is best for you, and that is the greatest thing in the world. So, like I said so many times, I'll take another breath. Yes, it's really good that this reading came through, and I'm grateful that I was able to bring it through, and that, I'm grateful that, if you had the time to watch this video all the way through, I'm grateful for that as well. So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you again soon. Thank you.